Hello, hello, sweet honeybees. I am at Shelby Park up in Nashville, Tennessee. I went to a Writing in the Wild thing today. I got an email from, I believe it was Due 615, and one of the things that was going on this week I saw had a honeybee emoji beside it. So I was like, let's see what that's about. And it's called Writing in the Wild, which I thought was really synchronistic because I've been doing a lot more writing again. Last year I was writing like crazy. I wrote about 1,200 journal pages as well as about 20,000 words on a book, which I scrapped 3 different times. But last week, I started writing again. And it's just really interesting because last night I was laying in bed and I had some words for a poem just entering my head. Then today I go to this thing. She read some poetry for us, and then we chose lines from the poem and just flowed, let words come out of us. I shared some of my writing. I don't often share my writing. I am feeling kind of brave though, so I'll share with you guys some stuff that came out of me during Writing in the Wild today. Forget where you thought you were going. Surrender, let go, let flow. Free as the river, meandering her way back home. Take a leap of faith, with or without fear, do it anyway. The eagle does not hesitate or doubt, only trusts that she can soar above. A higher perspective, close to the sun. What's the worst that could happen? You fail and have to try again. It's only failure if you didn't learn. Maybe the fox didn't catch the mouse because a rabbit waits on the other side of the tree. Remove expectation and just let it be. What is meant for you won't pass by, but you'll never know until you try. I also wrote another. I'll read for you guys as well. It's early, or maybe it's late. The timing doesn't really matter when all we have is now. Relinquish control. Allow life to unfold in divine timing. Trust the process. Through the dark where light can be found. It's always darkest just before dawn. Our solar cycle, the greatest teacher. Through the changing of seasons, renewal of spring, warmth of summer, the death of autumn, the cold of winter. There is beauty in endings, welcoming new beginnings. Our only constant being change. Why hold on when you're meant to evolve? Embrace uncertainty. Open your heart to receive. Miracles happen when you stop forcing to stay. Felt good. I'm going to try to flesh out something with what was coming into my head last night. Hopefully read that for you guys too. I wanted to read to you a little something that was popping into my head last night as I was trying to go to bed. It always starts happening as I'm trying to sleep. And the funny thing is, I actually mentioned this in the Writing in the Wild thing that I was at today, and this woman said, you know, that happens with writers' minds. It just starts coming to them when they're in that state. And yeah, that hypnagogic state when you're between awake and asleep. It's kind of like a trance, and you're not trying to control the thoughts that are coming to you. You just allow them to flow. So last night, I was hearing, love blew me away before I could catch my breath. Delicate dandelion fluff, floating, scattered by the wind. Believing we were planting seeds, the first flowers of spring, Nectar of life for the honeybee hive, uprooted by the storm before rain gave the chance to grow. It starts raining as I am reading this. Probably about time to walk back to my car before it storms, since I've got electronics on me. I hope you guys like my creative writing. I really don't share with a lot of people. I wrote quite a bit last year and I've hardly shared any of it. Let me know. I'd love to hear something you've written. Writing's good for the soul. It's healing. Oh, there's that rain picking up. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to my car. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you later. I love you so much, and I'm grateful you're here. Stay curious. I was gonna go home after going to the park, but then I remembered that there's this vegan place up in East Nashville that I've really been wanting to try out. Haven't had it yet. It's called the Beehive. So I asked Spirit to specifically send me a 333 if I should go to the Beehive today. I passed a church with a sign that said Christ is coming, and I said out loud, Christ is already here, fam. And I turned to look down a street just in time to see a license plate that said 333. So I was like, okay, I should go to the Beehive. A song about love, letting love in, started playing, and I passed a 444 and an 888, just the synchronicities, you know. And I was just thinking, I've literally had my ex on my mind the last couple of days because I'm still grieving and processing, even if I am ready to let that go. You know, it's a spiral. You just reflect on it, it comes back up, and you learn more and more as you heal. And I haven't been here to like this area. Well, I've been to this area, but this specific parking lot since my ex was here last. And I thought about coming here while he was here, and I didn't. So I thought, take myself on a little date and try it out. I got a nice Thai tea milkshake, which is delicious. Very interesting, unique milkshake flavor, that's for sure. And then I got this citrus tofu sandwich, which is going to be delicious. It's got like fried tofu, vegan bacon, sour cream, a citrus vinaigrette, slaw, barbecue. Oh my goodness. Check out this messy sandwich. That's how you know a sandwich is good, when it's messy as fuck. Excuse my language, because I got a potty mouth. I'm so excited. I'm really glad I grabbed napkins. This is so messy. Oh yeah, and the wind is like gonna blow my hair in my face. Decided to eat in my car because it is super tiny and kind of crowded in there right now. Oh yeah. Whoever said vegans and vegetarians don't eat well, have no idea what they're talking about, because since I have been eating less meat, I have found so much really good vegan and vegetarian food. That is so delicious. Highly recommend if you're in Nashville, check out the Beehive. East Nashville in general has a lot of really good vegan and vegetarian food.